and salutations, it's me Salty, welcome to 2 Cents Toys, and today I'm going over the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Marvel Legend Retro Collection Hulk. That has a long name, and it took me a few takes to get that out without messing it up. So this is the outside box, which is all white. You know, we get a nice idiot logo, the Incredible Hulk, and then the picture of the Hulk. The sides of this box are plain white. On the top of the box, we get this Incredible Hulk logo. On the back of the box, we get a barcode and the Incredible Hulk logo again. And so now I'm going to open up the white box, which now brings us to the Hulk himself and this retro card back, which is absolutely gorgeous. You know, he gets a crush pipe just like the old superheroes line. And we get the Incredible Hulk logo at the top, the Hulk himself. You can see the crush pipe behind him. We get all this kind of comic book artwork behind that. On the back, we get this lovely little bit of ACBA with the crush pipe and all the kind of compressed air to blow these rocks around and a picture of the Hulk. We get a little read up of him, and I love this retro card art. It takes me back to a better time in my life. I don't know about you. And now I'm going to commit what some would consider a cardinal sin in the toy collecting community. I'm going to open this up. The crushed pipe comes in its separate tray, and there's the Hulk out of his packaging. It's the same body mold as the Hulk vs. Wolverine 2-pack, which I've also reviewed. Link will be in the description below. And it's the same body mold we're going to get for the Gray Hulk, which fingers crossed I can get that because I adore this body mold for the Hulk. It's my favorite Hulk that I've ever owned. So fingers crossed I can get that, and if I do, I'll review that as well with the other two. We got the crushed pipe, which is a very kind of thin plastic. It looks great on the outside, lots of paint, lots of washing makes it look really beat up and old, but you probably won't be able to see it, but on the inside the paint stops and it just kind of looks like cheap. I imagine this will probably get lost for some collectors, or it'll end up breaking because it feels very thin. It is what it is. So looking at the Hulk, we get a new face sculpt with the mouth open and a different haircut. You can see that they gave him kind of a high fade skin, it looks like. Unfortunately, the greens do not match. So if you were hoping to get this head sculpt and put it on the other Hulk, not going to happen, because the other Hulk from the 2-pack is a much lighter shaded green. But we also got new paint apps on the veins. We also got this kind of washing down here on the torn jeans to make the holes look like they're more frayed and more natural. Also, the layers of purple, we have some kind of light purples and dark purples. I love that. The paint apps are fantastic. And then we also got, you know, painted fingernails and painted toenails. You can't beat that. It's pretty awesome. But even if you've seen my review of the other Hulk, I'm still going to go over articulation anyway. He can't really look up. That's about as far as he looks down. He looks side to side, small amount of tilt. The shoulder spins 360, only comes up that far. Hidden on the back, we do get a butterfly joint. He can send his shoulder back that far like he's going to launch something or throw it. It doesn't really go forward. We got a really tight and loud bicep swivel, single jointed elbow with an elbow swivel, wrist pivot in, pivot out, and wrist swivel. We have a dumbbell joint down here at the chest, allows him to crunch forward a little bit, crunch back quite a bit, little side to side swivel. We also got a waist swivel, only kicks forward about that far. He kicks back a little bit. We got a very loud thigh swivel, double jointed knees come up that far, ankle goes back, forward, and ankle rocker. So speaking of feet and ankles, same complaint. I wish the feet were just a little bit bigger to kind of fit and scale with him. I mean, he stands up on his own perfectly fine. He never falls over on my shelf, at least the other one doesn't, but still, it would have been nice to have the feet come out probably an extra couple centimeters just to be in scale with the rest of his body. Now, it's a chore, but you can get the pipe in his hand. It's a very tight grip, so you kind of have to pull the fingers out around the pipe, and it's not a very comfortable grip, but you can do it. It's not something I would do a whole lot, or else his hand will probably get, you know, stuck that way, but you can do it. Now, the real question is, which Hulk is better? I like the jeans and the paint apps on the jeans better on this one. I like the veins a little bit better, and I like the paint apps on the fingernails and the toenails, but this is all he is. He comes with a pipe and that's it. The other Hulk, you get open hands for both, closed fists for both. The paint apps on that one are also incredible. And I don't know. I mean, they're different Hulks. It's the same body mold mostly, except for the heads. But I love them both for different reasons. It's kind of like picking a favorite kid, I guess. Like, they serve a different purpose, and I love them both. I'm really glad I was able to get this one. However, you're not really missing much by not having this one, unless you're a completionist. I'm lucky that I have both. But to the collectors that only have the 2-pack Hulk, trust me, you're not missing anything with this one unless you're a completionist. But if you like these reviews, you like what I do, then like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments what you think. Should this Hulk have been more readily available for people? Do you think that the 2-pack Hulk is all you need? Do you wish you had this one? Let's have a discussion about it. And tell your friends and family about Uncle Salty and the toy reviews that I do. It really helped me out. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That's all I got for today. So thanks for stopping by. Until next time, I'm Salty, signing off.